Well, hello everyone. Happy Mock Tuesday, and this one's on another one of my Hero Factory Rampant Ocean mocks. Well, a pair of that, of course. This which is on Furno, Rampant Ocean's version that I did, and mentioned villain, Flatray, of course. So I'll start off with Flatray, of course. Which is a little simplistic of most CCBS range type of figures, but luckily with some other bits that I added in, which I'll go over in a minute. And since his sea creature that he's based on is obviously a stingray or manta ray, well, both of those, well, so obviously added that, and the color that he thought would probably be blue, but obviously I did mix in a bit of blue and have one yellow bit to that, which I'll go over later. Which for the legs, I have just Paraka Vizox kind of feet pieces working. Well, since they did work on Takedox in the Baraki of Bachnal, of course, since I think it would worked out just about right for him. And then for the upper leg parts, which as you see, just kind of simplistic for how they are, like these limb pieces forwards and also the upper ones off to the sides, of course. And then the chest plate, which is just the simplistic chest plate piece from the Batman CCBS set that there was. And then for the arms, which comprise of like the trans blue armor pieces from Laval of the Shima buildable figure sets, and also the extra large armor piece from various sets. And also have the extra long limb piece just working to make this other piece work for that connect to these Technic bits, and then the Ben 10 hand pieces in dark blue. Since I have plenty of them on hand, I think could work out for him, and they do work out well for him. And then connected to both the arms and on the back side is the piece from Jet Ray, or just Jet Ray of the Ben 10 buildable figure sets that there are. And of course, in the original video mentioned this piece would well work for him, but in blue. But since it doesn't exist in blue, I just made do with this yellow piece, and also kind of makes an extra color for him, of course. And then does have a little tail, which does have a little meteor launcher on it, which make it kind of feel like a traditional stingray for that. And then lastly for the head part, which was kind of the most hardest to do so, which I kind of brick built with various pieces. Like you have these rounded plates and a slope acting as teeth, and also the top part, which comprises mostly like these globe pieces in black, and also tap pieces to hold them onto it, and a few plates and a bracket with a slope on it, as to make it a little more finished, of course. And this wedge plate's kind of standing on a few jumpers, which to make it work then. And now that's about it with Flatray here. And now on to Furno. But whereas Furno did get to be underwater in the previous wave, or at one point in Breakout, even though Evo also did get to be underwater in Brain Attack for that. So this could be the second time Furno would be underwater for that. But since he was underwater previously, I just kind of made him a little as unique from, or similar to his Breakout version as possible. Like for the limbs, do have There's like extra long armor pieces there, and also the red limb pieces, since I felt like giving a bit more red to him since it's the main color of Furno, of course. And also those red limb pieces weren't very common, of course, and I had plenty of them beforehand. So I think kind of well works for him. And then for the body piece, same as Furno Breakout for that, but with the yellow core piece from both 2.0, 3.0 versions. And the arms of which also simplistic as most figures, but one of which that has the like printed kind of piece on it from Furno Jet Machine in Invasion from Below, and then the other which sort of the same, but with this additional add-on piece like he had in Breakout, of course, just making do with pieces. And then the head part, just quite basic for how it is. It's from like both versions of 1.0 and Breakout, of course. But since he did have this helmet piece in Breakout, I decided just use it anyway. Use it anyways. And then, even though it didn't have the visor piece like the rest of the Rampant Ocean hero mocks that I made for that, then on the back side, which do you have this? Have the same exact pieces that I used on all the hero Rampant Ocean set mocks that I did, but also the turbine piece in red and just one of them, and compared to two of them, which Breakout Furno did. And of course, there to propel him through the water, of course. And then as for the sword pieces, which he has two of the same one, which I made from the Huki War Blades, and also the tech blades from the later Ninjago sets also had, but also had these bits holding them together for that. Which may be a little oversized, but I think they well work for him. Even though Generation 2 Tahu kind of had oversized sword pieces. And, well, it also kind of fitting to that of 1.0 Furno, of course. Now for the overall, I did quite well on some of that. Gave a few unique techniques, well, for like Flatray's head and Furno, those weapons, of course. But otherwise, did quite well for that. And that is about it with this mock video of Mock Tuesday. And please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.